Hi, it's Kat, and today I'm going to do another eye makeup look using a Revolution I Heart Makeup eyeshadow palette. Oh, my throat went a bit funny there. Today I'm going to use the Honey palette, so it looks like this. And then inside it looks like this. So, I mean, honey isn't the first thing I think of when I see this palette. Cookie's at the door. Had to let Cookie in. Don't know if you can see him there. Oh, alright, Cookie. Yes, yeah. He was fine. I didn't even know it. I think he was sleeping on the chair when I started filming, and then he's probably heard me talking, and it's like, Mummy's talking. What are you doing, huh? Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, these aren't really the colours I would think of for like a honey palette. I would think more like yellows and oranges probably, but I'm guessing they're going with also like the flower theme, like bees and flowers. As I've got a couple of, I mean, all these shades are upside down now, aren't they? But what we've got like FLORA, so that's like a purpley shade. Yeah, and then you obviously got like Bumblebee, which is like a deep brown. Yeah, so I'll pop some Cookie. You're gonna sit there and watch, are you? Yes, go up there. So I'll put some swatches up on the screen. I have already done them as I tried to film this video yesterday, but I've done some more on my arm just now, but I'll put the swatches up on the screen and we'll go through them. So starting from the top and going along, we've got Honeyed. It's a bit of a kind of peachy coral, and then we've got Nectar, which is pale yellow. We've got Honeycomb, which is pinky. We've got Queen, which I'm not really sure how to describe that shade. It's like a beigey almost. We've got Honeybee, brown. We've got Hive, which is a bit of a, I guess like a pale olive. We've got Beeswax, it's a bit of a copper. We've got Melissa, I'm not sure where that name fits in. I don't know, comment below if you know. Deeper copper. We've got Buzzing, which is like, this is a bit like a more pinky coral. We've got Honeydew, which is like an olive green. We've got Royal Jelly. Now this one felt a bit grittier to use. It's like a peachy, similar colour to Honeyed actually. We've got Honeysuckle, which again I think this is like, it looks kind of silvery in the palette, but it looks like it's got a bit of a pinky hue to it. We've got Flora, it's a bit more purple than pink. We've got Manuka, like a gold. We've got Pollen, which is a bit of a like lighter orangey gold. I think that one's felt a bit more gritty to use as well. We've got Drone, I think it's more of a red toned pink. And then we've got Bumblebee, which is brown, a bit lighter than Honeybee. And then we've got Ambrosia, which is a pinky shimmer. So I probably don't describe them very well. I've been out of makeup for so long, yeah. Anyway, so there are the shades. There's actually some really pretty shades in there. I have already kind of planned out a look. I used to do this ages ago. Like when I was, when I had a blog, I used to plan out my makeup looks using a face chart. So I actually, after looking at this palette, I did think of a look that I wanted to do. So I did kind of do a little face chart for it. I did only do one eye, but I think I might do it. I've actually got a lot of like face charts that I've planned out but I've never done. So I don't know, maybe at some point I could do them, maybe. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing like a yellow. There is only one yellow, and I'm not sure, it's not the brightest yellow either. But yeah, so I was thinking I could do the yellow and then do the pink. It makes me think of, when I started doing it on the sheet, it made me think of, I don't know, I think it's like a chewy sweet or something. Is there a like chewy sweet that's like yellow and pink? Maybe a bit of orange, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I thought I'd do yellow, and then we'll have pink on the outer edge, and we'll use a bit of orange to like blend it in the crease, I think. So I thought that might be nice. We'll try that. We'll see how it goes. So let's get started, shall we? Let's bring you in closer so you can see a bit better. I've done my brows, because you've probably heard me mention before, but I really hate doing my brows, so I've done them. So, oh God, I'm so hot. I did want to put the fan on, but I think it's gonna be too loud. Right, so I still haven't got primer yet, so we're doing concealer on the eyes. Oh, that felt nice and cold. Oh, Cookie. He's just laying on top of my printer. Eyeshadow, I guess. Oh dear, I thought my brushes were clean, but it appears they're not. So, and they're all kind of brown shades, so I'm gonna have to hopefully got enough that I can use. Okay, so these are my clean shades. Clean shades? Clean brushes. So I've got a couple of fluffy ones, but 2 more defined kind of ones, and whatever this one is, smudger. Right, okay, so looking at the shades on my arm, I'm gonna go in with, so this is gonna be a completely shimmer look, like there's no matte shades. Okay, you know what, I might go in with honeyed. So we're gonna go in with honeyed in the crease. We're gonna do it this way. Okay, so that's honeyed. I've tried to put it up a bit more, like, because I've got a lot of space. So I wanted to try and put the eyeshadow a bit higher up. Like, if I close my eyes, I've got a lot of space I can work with here. Right, I may end up oh my God. I just went and took Cookie downstairs to my fiance because he was being annoying, so I've told him to, if he can, it's like a child, if he can keep an eye on him so I can film the video. He doesn't like it when the doors are shut, and obviously I don't want to be able to hear my boyfriend while I'm filming the video, and I don't want him to be able to hear me, so yeah. Right, anyway, so I'll probably go in and blend out the edges a bit more later, but for now we've got this. That is a really nice colour. I really like that. Okay, so shall we go in with the yellow? I'm thinking I might want to use I haven't got a clean one, have I? There's this one. I don't know whether this is dense enough, but like a packing brush to pack the colour on, because it's quite a light shade. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Right, so let's go into into Nectar, the yellow, and we'll put that on the lid. I mean, it's not bad, like straight onto the lid. I guess the way to get a better colour would be to put like a white base, and then you could get a more intense colour, or I guess maybe even wetting your brush. Right, so we're just gonna put this on. So if you've been watching me, I don't know, you probably noticed that I kind of went back to my more natural hair colour. I stopped dyeing my hair for a while. Wow, I've dyed my hair back red, like I missed it. I love it so much. Like, I don't know, I just feel more, I don't know, I would say more me, like, I just... Okay, so my camera cut off there because it was full. I didn't realise I still had all the videos from before. It's getting kind of dark, like it looks like it's gonna rain outside. I really need to get myself, I think, another memory card maybe, and another battery. Although I tried to look into batteries before, and I think because my camera's so old, like I've got a Canon 600D, and like it's hard to find like a genuine Canon battery for this camera because I think it's so old. But obviously I can't afford to buy like an updated camera. Right, so I need to obviously clean that up, but I think we're good for the yellow for now. We'll go in with a bit of pink. We'll see how this comes together, I guess. I'll do the other side as well. Alright, okay, so we'll clean that up after. Oh yeah, I think I was talking about my hair, wasn't I? I've gone back to my red hair because like I missed it, and like, I just kind of feel more like myself with the red hair. Like, it just makes me feel better. It's just like, even if I haven't got my makeup done, my hair's kind of done, you know. So it's gotten really dark outside. Right, we'll start with this lighting though because I think you can see the colours alright. Pink. Now I need to decide on a pink shade. Okay, so we've got Ambrosia here and Honeycomb. I'm thinking maybe Honeycomb because I think Ambrosia might be a bit light, so I might want to go in with Honeycomb. Sure. Okay, so I've basically I've realised I've just used like the top 3 shades here. So another look you could do is probably like using like the honeydew, like the olive green, and maybe some of these like coppery shades. That probably look quite nice. I just realised I'm pointing at things and you can't even see. Am I even in focus? Maybe I should get, like, when I have the money, a new camera that's got like the autofocus. We'll continue with this look anyway. I'm getting off track. Okay, so here we go. I've cleaned up under my eyes. I didn't clean all the way up to the lash because I'm obviously going to put some eyeshadow under my eyes, but here's what the look looks like right now. So I think it looks alright. Like, I feel like if I had the right brushes it would look a bit better, and maybe using like more of a base, I think, so the colours come out better. But I'm actually really impressed. Like, I like how it looks. Like, I think the shadows I've used are pretty good. I've made a bit of a mess of the palette now, but yeah, I feel like definitely like the nectar and the honeycomb colours definitely need like some sort of like a dense packing brush for that to put on. The honeyed one went on well with like the fluffier brush, but yeah, definitely. See, I even used this one for the yellow, which isn't like, I probably want a denser one. Which, have I even, I suppose paper like this is probably a better denser one. This is actually a Theriva Luxe Smoky Shader, but this is probably the sort of brush I would normally use to like pack shadows on. But yeah, this is probably a better brush to use. It's what I usually use for like shimmers and things. so I'll have to make sure I clean them for next time. Anyway, so yeah, I think, I don't know whether to put, should I put some liner on or not? Normally I usually put liner on with most things. Anyway, I'm gonna go put some lashes on, mascara, maybe some liner, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I went and done my foundation and face makeup as well, and put some lipstick on. I did put some eyeliner on in the end. Yeah, so here's the finished eye look. Yeah, tell me what you think. I actually really like it. I guess it doesn't look, I mean, it kind of looks like how I wanted it to. But yeah, actually I really quite like how it looked. I realised as I was doing my base makeup that I don't really have many highlighters. This was like the best I could do. I feel like I mean, I guess it's got a bit of a pinky shift to it, but I've got a hair on my face and it's really tickling. But I feel like maybe a kind of bit of a goldy highlighter might look quite nice. So yeah. I'll just zoom out a bit so you can get the full face properly. Okay, so here we go. Right, I'm gonna have to be quick because my camera is telling me the battery's low. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this palette. I can still feel that hair on my face. It's probably a cat hair. Yeah, I've made a bit of a mess of these 3 shades here, but yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. I feel like it's not really honey themed like the palette's called, but it's definitely got some nice shades in there. So let me know what you think of this palette. Let me know how you thought, like what you thought of the video. Is this a good like kind of I don't know what the word, layout video? It's like I show the swatches, I do an eye look, and then kind of my thoughts at the end, sort of. Yeah, let me know what you think. And next time I shall do another palette and hopefully some more videos as well. I want to do some more like fashion, like clothes videos. Unfortunately I can't buy any right now, but I am thinking about sewing a couple of bits, so maybe I'll show them. Okay, so my battery ran out and I've just had to charge it a bit so I can finish the end of this video. So I don't know, things might look a little bit shifted. I can't remember what I was saying, like it's been a while now, but basically here's the finished look. I think I was saying about how I want to do some more fashion videos or outfit videos or something. And oh yes, I was gonna do some sewing, so I'm gonna be sewing some curtains, so I might do a video on that. And then I'm thinking at some point I'm probably gonna sew some dresses. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but that might be a good video to do. Yeah, 'cause I want to use, I've got a load of double duvets which we're still using at the moment, but our like duvet covers, but our actual duvet is a king size, so the doubles don't actually fit properly. So when we actually get some more, I was thinking I might turn them into some dresses, like the kind of 50s style dress. I've got one that I like which I bought from Hell Bunny, and I'm thinking I might try and make something similar and do that out of the duvet covers because I like the patterns. So that might be a video. But yes, oh look, you can see Cookie up here, he's arrived. Little gypsies. I've got exciting news. I won't mention. I'll mention in a later video. I don't want to like get ahead of myself. So yes, that'll be in another video. I'm sure I'll probably do a whole video just on that thing, when it happens. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you like the look. I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with this palette. Like, I'm impressed. I think they're good. I think they're good shades. They're all wearing off now because I've been rubbing it all over the place. But there's some really nice shades in there. Maybe I'll do another look with it at some point using maybe like the green and like the coppery colours. That might be nice. But yeah, next time I'll be using a different palette. Most of my palettes are Makeup Revolution, as that's just what I can afford. And yeah, most of my makeup is Makeup Revolution. I love the brand and that's what I can afford. I would love to try some others, but money, it's not good. Anyway, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I shall see you next time.